He's like, I don't understand. I made the document, and I got my Sharpie, and I took the Sharpie, and I said, wow. I said, I'm going to sign this document. And then I signed the document, and then nothing happened. They told me it'd be like magic. Nothing happened. I said, abracadabra. And I signed the paper, and the immigrants were still here. It was weird. I'll tell you, I came outside, I looked outside, I said, wow, there's still a lot of immigrants. I signed the paper, and the immigrants did not disappear. It's very disappointing. What is this? Like I said, I want to point out again, don't forget, these are the same people that said that Walz or Kamala Harris couldn't go on an interview without Walz, and that was like some pussy shit. Remember that? Look at these two pussies.
So I got to start with this. So he's working for free with Doge. He's kind of put a lot of his life on hold. And
by the way, they're saying that Elon Musk does not work with Doge now. They're trying to say he actually has nothing to do with Doge. Like, we live in the upside down. Like, we live in a place where, like I said, the NPCs will just come out now and they'll be like, bro, Elon Musk didn't even have anything to do with Doge. Like, fucking, like, you guys, you liberals just cry about shit, bro.
And you sued Twitter a number of years ago. You just
Are they holding hands? Probably.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
I sued from long before he had it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's so fucking awkward. It's so weird. Oh my God. Can you just go ahead and just like, Elon Musk just needs to go ahead, pull down those blue pants, those loosely fitting, shitty made blue pants off of Alibaba that Donald Trump is wearing right now. Elon just needs to go ahead, pull it down, and just go ahead and give Daddy Trump give him a quick blowy, okay? Just give him a quick blowy. He straight up said, you sued him for $10 million, and Elon Musk made faces like he's a child. Look at him. Look at this dipshit right now. Holy fuck. Every day that I remember that I defended Elon Musk as being a genius is just another day of embarrassment and shame for me in my life. The fact that I defended this fucking guy from my own friends and claimed he's a genius. Jesus Christ. It's so shameful.
A number of years ago, you just made him pay you $10 million?
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Well,
That's
I sued from long before he had it.
Yeah.
And I mean, they really did a number on me, you know. And I sued, and they had to pay. They paid.
Dude, Donald Trump is like sitting there telling people that they fucked him. And he's like, but don't worry, guys. They gave me $10 million. And you can do whatever you want as long as you give me money. Just give me the money, and you can do whatever you want. You want to dismantle the government? Go for it. Go for it. He walked in. He said, wow, there's a lot of agencies. That's a lot. We got rid of them. He gave me $10 million. I said, all right, do what you want. We're all for sale. That's what it comes down to, is Donald Trump is easily manipulated by people with money, and we're watching it live and in color.
$10 million
It's fucking
settlement.
sad.
You're okay with that?
I mean, I left it up to the lawyers.
They'll reach around. Rusty trombone,
the team
read
running
on.
Twitter. So I said, you guys do what you think is the right. It makes sense.
I think it's fine.
I think it's a very low.
Did he say, I think it's fine? Hold on, what?
I left it up to the lawyers and the team running Twitter. So I said, you guys do what you think is the right. It makes sense.
I think it's fine.
I think.
Fucking Hannity. Hannity said, I think it's fine. What is this fucking circle joke? This is weird. Holy shit, how anybody can watch this stuff and be like, yeah, that's my dudes right there. Those are the guys that I look up to. Alpha males. 3 alpha males jerking each other off.
It's a very low. I was looking to get much more money than that.
So you gave him a
Nana, somebody I was talking to earlier today said that Donald Trump and RFK Jr. look like they're doing blackface. I was like, dude, that's so spot on. Holy shit. Like, what generation is this? Like, is this a generational thing that people like fucking use bronzer in this manner? Who sees themselves in the mirror and is like, yeah, that orange tone. Yeah, that's good. Like, what the
discount
fuck?
when the lawsuit.
He got a he got a big discount. I don't think he even knows about it.
He's become one of your. If you
What is this weird fucking conversation, dude?
read it and believe the media, he's become one of your best friends. He's working for free for you.
Well, I love the president. I just want to be clear about that.
I don't care about that.
I know. I love the president.
What? What? This is the goofiest
He
shit
got a
I've
big
ever
discount.
seen.
I don't think he even knows about it.
He's become one of your. If you read it and believe the media, he's become one of your best friends. He's working for free for you.
Well, I love the president. I just want to be clear about that.
I don't care about that.
Holy shit, he's like a child. Oh my god, this is not reality. This cannot be reality. He's like a fucking kid, dude. Sean Hannity just gave him the... Anyways, listen, adults are talking. Chill. What the fuck? This is so weird, dude. Let's hear that. Let's see that one more time. That was so weird.
Become one of your. If you read it and believe the media, he's become one of your best friends. He's working for free for you.
Well, I love the president. I just want to be clear about that.
I don't care about that.
I know. I love the president.
You love the president.
I think President Trump is a good man, and he's, you know.
It's nice the way he said that, you know? There's something nice about it.
It really is.
What the fuck is this, dude?
You know, because
No, you can tell, Tracy, the way he did that. That was really nice he said that. Holy shit. This is weird. Like, this is so fucking weird.
I mean, the president's been so unfairly attacked in the media. It's really outrageous. And I've at this point spent a lot of time with
No, you spent a lot of money.
the president, and not once have I seen him do something that was mean or cruel or wrong. No.
Offering to fucking buy Gaza and deport the fucking Palestinians. Did you not see that part? Did you not see the part where he sold the Ukrainians down the fucking river? Did you not see the part where he told you it would be okay for you to fire 250,000 fucking government employees that you've never met in your life, that you have no right to fire? Jesus Christ, that's just the beginning. How about the over 50% of all immigrants that have been deported that actually have no criminal record at all? How about that?
Not once.
You know, I've known him for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I've never seen anybody take as much as he's taken.
Yeah.
And we've discussed.
Okay, that was gay. You know, for a group of people that are really anti-homosexual, they say a lot of gay shit. That's all I'm saying.
I'm like, how do you deal with it?
Did I have a choice?
Well,
I'm sorry. Oh, that was too much. Oh, he said, this man has taken more than I've ever seen. He's like, and then he said, did I have a choice? Let's get a replay. We're not gonna be able to get through this fucking video, dude. It's not gonna happen.
Not once.
you know,
Pause.
I've known him for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I've never seen anybody take as much as he's taken.
Yeah.
And we've discussed this, and I'm like, how do you deal with it?
Did I have a choice?
Well, you would say that to me. I'm like,
choice.
what am I
That's the only
going to do?
thing I can
Worry
say.
about it? And, you know, and then culminating
like I
into
just take it.
assassination attempts, which resulted in your endorsement.
Well, I was going to do it anyway, but that was
it.
Oh, you guys remember all the Trump supporters that were like, yeah, he's going to give all this money to Donald Trump. They're like, no, he's not, bro. Elon Musk, you guys, you liberals, you make so much shit up, bro. Like, he doesn't endorse anybody. Elon Musk said that he's neutral in all politics. That's why X is it's the platform for honesty and truth, bro, is because Elon Musk actually, he's neutral. He doesn't have any, what did you just say? Oh, it wasn't after the assassination attempt? He was going to do it anyways? Oh, crazy. Fucking crazy.
precipitating event, yes.
That's been
Get gaslit more.
Yeah.
The day of the
I
assassination.
didn't know that.
Yeah. I sped it up, but I was going to do it anyway.
Mr.
Thanks,
President,
man.
with your indulgence,
What's happening, Kevin?
I'm convinced that people only know a little bit about Elon. I don't think they know everything about Elon. Because
Did he just call him Elon? Oh, did he just ask Donald Trump to indulge this?
Do it anyway.
Mr. President, with your indulgence,
What a weird fucking way to ask a question. I don't think I've ever asked any person ever in my life in the company of another person, with your indulgence, I'm going to ask him, I'm going to talk about him for a minute. Like, dude, how big is your fucking ego that when a person is interviewing you and your boyfriend, they got to tell you that they're going to not pay attention to you for just a second and they want you to be okay with that? What is this weird shit?
People only know a little bit about Elon. I don't think they know everything about Elon because as I studied and prepared for this interview, I learned a lot about you that I didn't know. I think people will think about Tesla. Democrats are demonizing you and trying to make the country hate you. I just want people to understand you a little bit better and the person that you've gotten to know and have now put a lot of trust in.
Yeah.
And, you know, just let's go over.
Dude, he's got to stop doing the fucking evil villain hands, too. Like, that shit's not doing him any favors. Like, it looks like he's trying to make the vagina symbol now. Back in the day when me and Angela Knight and all those guys would hang out and somebody would talk too much, we'd do this. We'd bring it up. We'd bring it up so that way, like, if you could see us all talking and the person would know. He's got vagina hands right now.
Over a little bit of your bio, starting with PayPal and how you became involved in Tesla and SpaceX and Neuralink and all these.
Take a while. I mean, you know, I think the way to think of me is like I'm a technologist, and I try to make technologies that.
He's a technologist, guys. Trust me, I'm a technologist. McJet. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, dude, I'm telling you, like, I understand if, like, fucking there's certain people in our history, right? Fucking, I got books from them up here. You want to talk about Julius Caesar? You want to talk about Julius Caesar? You want to talk about Alexander the Great? Fucking shit, Samuel L. Jackson. There are certain people that, like, I get it. I understand. Like, you listen to them talk. You see the things they do, the things they accomplish. Like, for me, I'm not a follower. So, like I love certain people. Like, I love Einstein, right? I love Einstein. But I wouldn't believe every fucking thing Einstein said. I think Alexander the Great was great, okay? But I wouldn't think that, like, everything he did was perfect and, like, he was never a bad person. Alexander the Great did fucked up shit to people, too. It's so weird to watch these two people who are quite possibly the worst example of leadership, the worst example of somebody that you would want to make decisions for you and your family. And it blows my fucking mind. I've been in leadership for 20 years. I can tell you that if you fucking made these guys my manager at Taco Bell, I wouldn't follow these motherfuckers. Okay? God damn it, it's so weird.
And make life better.
Your shirt.
I'm a
And
technologist.
that's why, like, my T-shirt says tech support, because I'm here to provide the president with technology support. And now that may seem like, well, is that a silly thing? But actually, it's a very important thing, because the president will make these executive orders, which are very sensible and good for the country, but then they don't get implemented. You know, so. If you take, for example, all the funding for the migrant hotels, the president issued an executive order where, hey, we need to stop taking taxpayer money and paying for luxury hotels for illegal immigrants, which makes no sense.
Yeah, and if you completely forget about the fact that when you pull that money out of their bank account, which was illegal, they fucking took that money back out of their bank account after it had already been given to them by Congress, who holds the purse strings. That's illegal. When you do that, here's the thing. Let's say you're anti-immigration. Let's say that you actually 100% agree. You're like, you know what? Undocumented immigrants in New York are a fucking menace. They're causing crime. That I think something needs to be done about that. Even if you believe that, the answer wouldn't be take the money back from them that they're using to house those immigrants. Because what's going to happen? Like I said, the problem with this is that people can't think past their nose. They can't think past the first step. So you take that money away from them. What happens? They end up on the street. What happens when people are impoverished? They commit crimes. Why do they commit crimes? Because when you're poor, I was there, I know why, Okay? There's nothing for you to fucking lose. Like, if you've never been poor, you don't understand the mentality, and you don't know how little fucks you could give about a society that doesn't care about you. Like, even if you want to be best faith and say, yeah, they shouldn't have been giving money to New York to house those immigrants, you still wouldn't take that money away in that manner. You would instead say, we're not going to continue to house these people. We're going to give you a solution to getting rid of them, whether it's deporting them or it's, helping them through a path to citizenship, whatever it is. But you wouldn't just take the money away because that just worsens the fucking problem. These people are morons.
No sense. Like, so obviously people do not want their tax dollars going to fund high-end hotels for illegals. And yet they were still doing that, even as late as last week. And so, we went in there.
Yeah,
like,
DJ, I saw that
is
from Sam
in
Harris.
violation of the presidential executive order. It needs to stop. So what we're doing here is one of the biggest functions of the Doge team is just making sure that the presidential executive orders are actually carried out. And this is, I just want to point out, this is a very important thing because
What?
the president is the elected representative of the people. So he's representing the will of the people.
He's here in a minute. He's going to say, and we were given a mandate, even though it was the slimmest margin of victory in something like 56 years.
People. And if the bureaucracy is fighting the will of the people and preventing the president from implementing what the people.
You fucking moron. The bureaucracy is the people. That's the part that pisses me off the most, is all of these fucks that are like, well, they're just firing these people that were doing their jobs. Oh, do you know them? Did you meet one of these people? Have you gone to their work and recognized how poor they are at their job? Because I'm going to guess not a single one of these fucking people that sit up here and say things like they deserve to be fired because they weren't doing their jobs have no fucking idea what they're talking about. That's the shit that pisses me off the most.
Then what we live in is a bureaucracy and not a democracy.
No. You're both aware, you have to be keenly aware that the media and the punditry class, not that, I think you've proven they have no power anymore because they threw everything they had at you and they didn't win. And that was, the New York Times, Washington Post, 3 networks, every late night comedy show, 2 cable channels. They just threw everything, lawfare, weaponization.
Sure.
And now I see they want you two to start, they want to.
Wait, that's all Elon got? Elon got like 13 seconds?
Divorce. They want you two to start hating each other. And they try, President Elon Musk, for example. You do know that they're doing that to you.
Oh, I see it all the time. They tried it, then they stopped. That wasn't. They have many different things of hate.
Bro, they convicted your ass. You're a felon. Like, he's literally a fucking felon.
Actually, Elon called me. He said, they're trying to drive us apart. I said, absolutely.
He called me and said, they're trying to drive us apart. Because he's like, bro, I need you to continue to not know this. I want you to remember, bro, I love you. Remember, I just said it a second ago. I love you. Yeah, he loves taking advantage of Trump's ass.
They said, we have breaking news done.
Look at his weird ass.
Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock. And I say, It's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it.
Nah. No, see, here's the thing. We ain't joking, motherfucker. Like, he literally owns Donald Trump's ass. Like I said, I almost feel empathy for Trump supporters, but I don't. Because, their dude is just getting used. He's just a fucking puppet. Elon Musk and the other billionaires behind Elon Musk are just fucking pulling his strings so hard, and he thinks he's so smart. He thinks he's so in control of everything. And Elon Musk and Andreessen and Zuckerberg and Bezos are laughing their way, not all the way to the bank, because everybody thinks this is about money. I don't think it's about money. I think it's about power. I think it's about people wanting to be in control of the next industrial revolution, which is AI. They 100% are using this motherfucker to establish their control. And they're going to fight with each other. There's going to be competition between Altman and Musk and Bezos, but it's like a gentleman's agreement. They've all decided that they're going to gangbang Donald Trump, and they're okay with that. And then afterwards, then they're going to fight it out. But first, they're going to fuck the shit out of Donald Trump, and then they're going to fight over what's left afterwards. It's kind of crazy to watch.
Because if they were good at it, I'd never be president. Because I think nobody in history has ever got more bad publicity than me. I could do the greatest things. I get 98% bad publicity. I could do, outside of you and a few of your very good friends, it's like the craziest thing. But you know what I have learned, Elon? The people are smart. They get it.
Yeah,
they get it. They really see what.
Two con men going, you guys are real smart. Here's a cookie. You guys are totally intelligent. Here you guys go. Pat on your head. Good job, boys. You guys did a good job. You got it. You voted for me, even though everybody proved over and over again I was unfit for office. And you guys claim for years that you don't want billionaires to have their hands in politicians' pockets. You didn't fall for any of that. You guys put a billionaire in the office with another billionaire with his hands in his pocket. You guys are smart. Good job, boys. Good job.
What's happening.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
At the end of this interview, what I would like is I want people to know the relationship and know more about you.
Holy shit.
What is the relationship, Mr. President?
Well, I respect him.
Well, I'm the bottom.
Always respected him. I never knew.
He's always respected him? You mean since fucking last October? Like, there is countless fucking tweets and fucking messages and fucking speeches where he shits on Elon Musk. This is the problem with Trump supporters. Their memory does not exist past this conversation. Like, this conversation right here, like anything that happened before this conversation did not happen. They're literally fucking 1984. We're at war with Eurasia? No, we've always been at war with Eurasia. We're friends with East Asia? No, we've always been friends with East Asia. Holy fuck, this is just like so crazy.
That he was right on certain things, and I'm usually pretty good at this stuff.
So much orange.
He did
Holy
Starlink.
shit.
He did things that were so advanced and nobody knew what the hell they were. I can tell you in North Carolina,
He doesn't know what the hell they are.
They were wiped out. Those people were, they had rivers in between. Land that never saw water, all of a sudden it was a river and a
They never
vicious,
saw water.
rapid.
Hold on, did he just say they never saw water? Oh God, he's weaving, guys. Guys, he's weaving.
I can tell you in North Carolina, they had no communication. They were wiped out. Those people were, they had rivers in between. Land that never saw water. All of a sudden,
The land that never saw the water. The land that never saw water. Is that like The Land Before Time? Is that like a sequel?
there was a river and
He's weaving.
vicious, like rapids. People were dying all over. They had no communication.
There's people dying all over. There is rapids. Land that had never seen water. Oh, he's quite the storyteller, the Donald Trump.
They said, Elon Musk. They didn't really know I knew him. I said, yeah.
They didn't know you knew him? What are you saying? Holy fuck, people are so dumb. They said, do you know Elon Musk? I said, they didn't know. They didn't know that I knew him. Oh my God,
Could you
dude.
get Starlink? It's like the first time I ever heard of it. I said, what's Starlink? A communication system that's
I actually believe that he probably didn't know what Starlink was. He's pretty old. He might not have known what Starlink was.
unbelievable.
I have it.
Yeah, and he said, I called him and I said, listen, they really need it. And he got like thousands of units of this communication.
He said he got thousands of units of like this communication. These are people that thought Kamala Harris couldn't speak. Oh God. What did Bernie Sanders say? I'm laughing, but this really isn't funny. It's scary. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
And it saved a lot of lives. He got
Holy
it
fuck.
immediately, and you can't get it. I mean, you have to wait a long time to get
That's
it.
what's left of his
but
brain.
He got it to him immediately, and I said, that's pretty amazing, and I didn't even know.
Wait, what? Hold on. I can't. Once he starts leaving, bro, it's hard to keep up.
And it saved a lot of lives. He got it immediately, and you can't get it. I mean, you have to wait a long time to get it.
Hold on. One more time. Don, give it to me one more time, Don. Give it to me one more time.
Yeah, and he said, I called him and I said, listen, they really need it. And he got like thousands of units of this communication, and it saved a lot of lives. He got it immediately, and you can't get it. I mean, you have to wait a long time to get it.
He got it immediately, but you can't really get it, but he got it. What? What the fuck was that sentence?
Get it. But he
Oh,
got
I gotta do it one more time. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are probably like, stop, but like, I have to hear that one more time. That sentence was like
units of this communication, and it saved a lot of lives. He got it immediately, and you can't get it. I mean, you have to
he got it immediately. I mean, you can't get it.
wait a long time to get it.
You gotta wait a long time to get it. What does that fucking mean?
But he got it to him immediately, and I said, that's pretty amazing, and I didn't even know he had it. We
And I didn't even know he had it. Holy shit, dude.
watched the rocket ships, and we watched
We watched the rocket ships. What is he fucking talking about now?
Tesla. I think, you know, something that had an effect on me was when I saw the rocket ship come back and
Oh my god, they're like children. Oh, fuck, that's like watching toddlers talk. Oh, fuck. Okay, I just need a moment. Whew. Whew. Who was it? It was Tool, Maynard from Tool that was like, I'm really split. He's like, I'll be honest with you, I'm split. Because there's so much comedy. There's so much, there's so many funny fucking things to laugh at. But it's also all really, really bad. That's fucking the
get
truth.
grabbed like you grab a beautiful little baby. You grab.
What the fuck? He went from... Oh shit, I'm dying. He went from talking about how the rocket ship landed to how you grab a baby like a beautiful little baby. Look at Elon Musk. Look at his face. Fucking even Elon's like, fuck, I can't keep up. I don't know, I can't do this. Hold on, one more time. Let's go back. Don't hate me, guys. Don't hate me, okay? Don't
And
hate
it
me.
saved a lot of lives. He got it immediately, and you can't get it. I mean, you have to wait a long time to get it. But he got it to him immediately, and I said, that's pretty amazing, and I didn't even know he had it. We watched the rocket ships, and we watched Tesla. I think, you know, something that had an effect on me was when I saw the rocket ship come back and get grabbed like you grab a beautiful little baby.
God damn it, dude.
You grab your baby.
Look at Elon Musk. He's trying not to laugh. Look at that face right there. He's trying. Look at his fucking jaw muscles, dude. Look at the muscles in his face right now. Holy shit.
Just hug the rocket.
I've never seen.
Right, everyone, everything needs a hug and clean rockets. You know?
Hugging? Did he say hugging clean rockets? What?
It
Just
just.
hug the rocket.
I've never seen.
Right, everyone, everything needs a hug and clean rockets. You know?
Hugging clean rocket? What the fuck are these two morons talking about? We are so cooked. Holy shit, guys, I'm crashing out.
No, but. And he said,
We are
you know,
so
you can't really
fucked.
have a rocket program if you're going to dump $1 billion into the ocean every time you fly. You have to save it.
Right.
And he saved it. First time that I've
Never been
ever
done.
seen that done.
Oh, God. Oh, God, guys. We're so cooked. Holy shit.
Now, nobody else can
These
do it.
people are in charge.
If you look at the U.S., Russia, or China, they can't do it, and they won't be able to do it for a long time. He has the technology. So you learn. I wanted somebody really smart
Well, you fucked that up, Aaron.
To work with me
God.
in terms of the country, a very important aspect. Because, I mean, he doesn't talk about it. He's actually a very good businessman. And when he talks about the executive orders, and this is probably true for all presidents.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, brother. Are we still... What did we start by talking about? Where did this fucking conversation begin? What was it? What was the beginning of this? What was the topic? What was the question? What was the question?
You write an executive order and you think it's done. You send it out. It doesn't get done. It doesn't get implemented. They don't implement
Who thinks that?
it. Maybe they're from the last administration,
God.
and they are in some cases. You try and get them out as fast.
DJ, for fucking real. JD Vance is like, dude, I have to go do real work, and these two fucking clowns are just having this fucking weird, awkward fucking date on Fox News while JD Vance is out there getting fucking his ass handed to him by European countries. Oh shit,
Fast
this
as
is
you can.
insane.
But I could, as soon as he said that, I said, you know, that's interesting.
What?
You
Oh, my
write a beautiful executive, and you sign it, and you assume it's
He's like a child. He's like, I don't understand. I made the document, and I got my Sharpie, and I took the Sharpie, and I said, wow. I said, I'm going to sign this document. And then I signed the document, and then nothing happened. They told me it'd be like magic. Nothing happened. I said, abracadabra. And I signed the paper, and the immigrants were still here. It was weird. I'll tell you, I came outside, I looked outside, I said, wow, there's still a lot of immigrants. I signed the paper, and the immigrants did not disappear. It's very disappointing. Jesus. He's like a fucking child, dude.
going to be done, but it's not. What he does is he takes it, and with his 100 geniuses, he's got some very brilliant young people working for him that dress
Ah, yes, big balls. Yes, indeed.
much worse than him, actually.
Yeah,
they dress
better.
What? They dress like, hold on. He said he has 100 individuals. They're all geniuses, but they dress worse than him. Does Donald Trump equate people that don't dress well with being high IQ? I think I figured out why Donald Trump has shitty suits. Holy Christ. I need a full-time Trump explainer, Trump translator.
What he does is he takes it, and with his 100 geniuses, he's got some very brilliant young people working for him that dress much worse than him, actually.
Yeah,
they dress
better.
in just T-shirts. You wouldn't know they have 180 IQ.
Wait a minute. So what he's your tech support.
No, he is.
I actually
but
literally
he's
am
much
tech
more
support.
than that.
I
Yeah.
literally am tech support, though. But
He
that's
gets it done. He's a leader.
Yeah.
He really is. He gets it done. You get a lot of tech people, and you have people that are good with tech, but he gets it done. You know, I said in
He forgot what the fuck he's talking about. Oh my god. Oh, hocus pocus. Oh, thanks, Rook. Got here from House Sparks, then Boston Brian. I love House Sparks and Boston Brian. Boston Brian. You're coming at the end, though. I'm starting to sound like Trump at this point. I can't fucking remember what I'm saying. Oh, I got to get back to the first hour. There's more than this, AJ. Like I only have so many brain cells left, guys. There's only so far. Like I told you guys, I watched years of Trump videos, and I can't ever recover those fucking IQ points, dude. They're gone. They're gone for good. I'm getting older every day as well. I don't think I could watch a whole nother, like there's 10 minutes left of this video, and I'm not sure I can get through it. There's another, hour of this?
In real estate, you had guys that would
Holy
draw beautiful
fuck.
renderings of a building, and they'd draw the rendering, it would be great, and you say, great, when are you starting? But they were never able to get it built. They couldn't get the financing, they couldn't get the approvals, it would never get done. And then you have other guys that are able to get it done.
Is he high? His eyes are so bloodshot. Did Elon Musk, did he fucking, oh my God. Did Elon Musk get Donald Trump high? Look, we've all been there, okay? You guys know when you have something really important to do? You guys know when you're with your friend who's a really bad influence and you got something really important to do? I'll tell you guys a quick story. Way back in the day, one of the first management jobs I ever had in my life when I was like 20 years old was I was an assistant manager for Taco Bell. And I had been working there for a little bit, and one of the like management team, like the team building exercises where we were all going to go to this, it was a city college football game. So we're all going to go to the city college football game. And they said, you can all bring one other person. Now back then, I was a bachelor. So I told my best friend, who still lived in the ghetto. Not that I was very far out of the ghetto myself. The Taco Bell I worked at was very ghetto. It was in front of a giant club. It's fucking super ghetto. So anyways, I told my friend, I said, you gonna go watch this football game? And he was like, fuck yeah, I want to watch this football game. We love football, right? So I go, cool. I'll bring you with me, right? So he goes, and mind you, we're in the city. So back then there was no such thing as like, you had Mex and you had chronic. So Mex was like weed that had tons of seeds in it. It was really like brick shaped because it probably came over in a tire across the border. It was terrible, right? So he goes, dude, I know a dude who's got chronic. So I was like, oh, cool. We should get some chronic before we go to this football game. Okay. So we get this chronic and it's like white. It's like back then, like I had never seen weed like this before in my life. And I was like, holy shit. Probably got taken. I think I paid like $20 for a joint. So I buy this from him. Me and my buddy, who's fucking gangster as fuck. He's got, he's black dude, fucking crazy ass cornrows. Both of us still very ghetto. We smoked this joint on the way to the football game. This reminds me of me sitting there trying to talk to the other managers. Like there is like fucking regional managers from Taco Bell there. There are like store owners there. And me trying to talk to them with my gangster ass best friend. Just higher than giraffe pussy. Just so fucked up. Like this is what it reminds me of. Holy shit. Did Elon Musk get some chronic and smoke it with Donald Trump before this happened? Holy Christ.
They could just get it done. That was in real estate. Same thing in this. He gets
It was
it
probably
done.
Mildew. You're
so
probably
when he
right.
said that, he
21st.
said, when you sign these executive orders, a lot of
Holy
them don't get
shit.
done. And they'd be the most important
Oh
ones.
my God.
And he would take that executive order that I'd sign, and he would have those people go to whatever agency it was. When are you doing it? Get it done. Get it done. And some guy that maybe didn't want to do it, all of a sudden, he's signing. He just doesn't want to be bothered.
Do a lot of those executive orders have to be codified into law? You need the Republican Congress
and
to
they
follow
will be.
up?
A lot of them will be, yeah.
They will.
But look, in the meantime, we have 4 years. The beauty is we have 4 years. That's why I like doing it right at the beginning. Because an executive order is great. I mean, the one problem, it's both good and bad. Because when they did all these...
You like how he looks at Elon? Dude, when he looks at Elon, that's him looking for confirmation. He looks at Elon when he says, we wanted to do this in the first, or I wanted to do this in the first 100 days because it's really important. And he looks at Elon and Elon nods to him. Like most people that know anything about presidency already know that the first 100 days of a president's tenure are the most important 100 days. Especially when he has Congress and the Senate, because you want to push through as much legislation as quickly as possible before everything gets caught up in the lawfare and all the lawsuits. It doesn't matter whether you're Republican or Democrat. Your first 100 days is you push through as much as far as executive orders and legislation, all that stuff. You want to push it all through because then all the court cases take place and that happens over the next 4 years. But the fact that he looked over at Elon Musk and Elon had a nod at him, you know it was Elon's idea. God, that is so sad, dude. Boy, the ground was moving while I was walking in the... Slept and went to work higher than a draft pussy on the Empire State Building. Exactly. Holy shit. Yeah, it's like saying right constantly. Yeah. Holy shit. I told you guys what Rook 1 just said. I walked past an old lady in the store today. It was like, hopefully he dies soon.
Executive orders.
Jesus
I canceled
Christ.
most of them. They were terrible. I mean, we're going to go radical left communist. Okay, it was crazy.
Yeah, we're going to go communist, guys. We were totally about to be communists. It was going to happen. Like, you guys don't know, man. Like, we were so close. We were touching tips with communism, guys. We were right around the corner. Just one more Joe Biden decision. And, man, the LGBTs are going to be grooming your children. The immigrants are going to be taking your jobs. You're going to all be communists. China was going to own you. Oh, wait, that's just something that somebody that wants you to be afraid all the time says. Yeah.
Their
Really crazy.
executive
Holy
orders were so
shit.
bad. If they ever got them codified, you'd never be able to break them. So
Oh, he's going to fuck
the
Ukraine.
damage that Biden has
I
done to this country.
don't think that's
and it's
funny
not
at
even
all,
Biden,
but
it's the people
he's
that
going
circled
to.
him in the Oval Office.
Oh, my
okay?
God.
But the damage they did to this country, in terms of, let's say, open borders, you know, there's so many things, but open borders,
Oh god, okay, I can't do the rest because now he's gonna get into the victimhood. I can't do the victimhood portion of the video. The weave, I can laugh at the weave. The victimhood portion of the video, I can't do that right now. Like him just crying and bitching about how he's been done wrong. Oh, the poor billionaire with billionaire friends that got to be the president of the United States twice. That fucking cheated on his wife with a porn star. Oh, that poor guy. Poor Donald Trump. He's such a victim, guys. He's such a victim. I can't do that. I can't do that right now. Nope, we're not doing it. Okay. Well, let's call it for the night because we're at the end of the show anyways. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And check out that video on the screen now.